This fucking episode fucking snatched me ball, bitch. I was not ready for that at all. Oh my God. Just, I can't. Oh my God. Ding dong, the bitch is dead, the bitch is dead, the bitch is dead. Ding dong, the bitch is dead, the bitch is dead, the bitch is dead. Fifi went home. Oh my God. And it was a unanimous decision. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so happy. You have no idea. Like, you ever want somebody to get eliminated so bad, and then they finally do, and you're like, but this was way better. Like, RuPaul deserves another Emmy just for this episode. Okay, so I took some notes. Now, in the beginning of the episode, Fifi was having a temper tantrum with Alyssa when Alyssa came back into the room, and she was like, you can play victim, honey, all you want to, and you can play victim, and you can do this, and you can do that. She always is the one to say, okay, but can I finish? Okay, but can I finish? While also not letting other people finish. Fifi likes to talk over people because she's already establishing and saying to you that your opinion and your feelings are invalid to hers because right now she feels some kind of way. Fifi need to get over herself. What I didn't understand when Ginger jumped in there, well, you sent me home and it said, girl, you look like Miss Piggy's Muppet in space. You had to go home that episode. Calm it down, all right? Your elimination was completely justified. Shh. 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 Okay? So Fifi wanted to say that Alyssa was playing the victim. And this and that. And it's like, how? How was Alyssa playing a victim? She never explained either why she felt that Alyssa was playing a victim. She never ever like told her, oh, I think it's because of this, I think it's because of that. Because she doesn't know how to have a normal conversation with you. She just wants to yell at you and be like, you know, I'm done talking, I'm done with that. That's so immature. You came on here because you wanted a redemption story when really you just came on here to show your ass, girl. Don't show ass. Shake ass. God, didn't anybody teach y'all anything? I wrote, when your ass was talking shit, standing there, shaking, acting like a damn child, you acting hard now, where that heart at? Which basically what I meant by that note was, she was acting like this tough ass bitch when Alyssa was sent home, but then when Alyssa was in her face like, explanation please, she over there. Well, I'm just saying this is how, why you acting like a scary ass bitch now? State all of your feelings. Don't talk all that shit when I'm not here, then you see me and you want to act like a fucking scared puppy. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right? So in their master challenge, they had to be paired. The queens that were still there were paired with the queens that were eliminated. And Roxy was the only one who wasn't a pair. And she was the, I wouldn't want to say speaker for the challenge. She was the host. There we go. That's the word. She was the host for this challenge and she bombed it. But are we surprised? Roxy's not funny. Roxy relies on her looks and her prettiness and her body, you know, for things. And those are the only things that I don't like about Roxy. I like Roxy a lot as a queen, but I just don't like the fact that she relies so much on her aesthetic and not what she can bring to the table. Those are the things that I don't like, but you know. So Alyssa and Alaska were paired, which I thought was an amazing pairing. And I loved how when they were coming up with ideas on how they were going to put this show together, because the Master Challenge was a comedy show and each pair had to do a comedy sketch together in front of queens that wanted to be on All Stars. So I think Pork Chop was in the audience. Is her name Pork Chop? Is it really Pork Chop? Anyway, there were a lot of different queens in the audience that it was really nice to see. We which I thought that was like a cool twist to it. It made it a little awkward, but it was a cool twist. I liked how when Alyssa and Alaska were deciding what they were gonna do for their comedy skit, I loved because Alaska genuinely wanted to make Alyssa look good, and he said how we should just play on Alyssa's strengths, which are, you know, talking off the cuff, being naturally funny, and that's something that I think makes Alyssa a great queen. And I love that Alaska thought of that, and it wasn't like oh well, we could just do what you want to do. Like, there was no effort. Like, she actually wanted to help her, and I really like that. Coco and Fifi were paired together. Hot ass mess. Detox and Tatiana were paired together. So good. I like their outfits. I like their matching outfits when they did their skit. We're gonna get to all that in a minute. Ginger and Katya were paired together because they're best friends, and you know, they're an interesting pair. And I put that Roxy was alone. They had Christina Perri and Ross Matthews be their comedy coaches, and I wrote how I didn't think Fifi and Coco are funny at all. And Alyssa called out Fifi for throwing people under the bus. That was amazing. There was a part in the episode where Fifi and Alyssa are talking to each other, and Alyssa says, but this is what people have been saying about you, that you love to throw people under the bus. And Fifi was like, I don't throw people under the bus though. But I don't. Yes, you do. We need a refresher of your season. Like, if I could pull in a clip right now, I wish I could, of you being an ass, Fifi, and throwing people under the bus, my video would be longer than it probably needed to be. But okay. See, people like Fifi want everybody to kiss their ass while never being called out on their bullshit. And it's not just like men thing. It's a woman thing. Everybody do that shit. There are just some people of either gender who do that shit. You just want all the glory, but none of the bullshit. It's crazy. It's crazy. I wrote how Roxy was bombing because she was. It was so bad. Then she tried to come out with this little character, which was also funny, but she kept stumbling over her words. I think she needs to take the time to really read what's on the paper, get a sentence together, and then project that sentence. And I think that would help her a lot. But in this particular challenge, it was a shit show. Fifi and Coco was boring. It was weird. Like, was she supposed to be a pregnant Jola? Like, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. And we know what Coco Montrese was, you know, RuPaul's, like, ghetto-ass cousin. Like, we know that's what the character was. I thought that red wig was everything. Okay, and I love the fucking body suit. That shit was fly. Fifi looked a hot-ass mess. Clearly. Alaska and Alyssa were so funny. I loved how they came out in the red, and I loved how all Alaska did was stand there and give like the boom every time Alyssa would say something. I love when she called Michelle Visage a beast. That shit was funny. Beast! And then the pause, oh god, I thought that was fucking funny. Ginger and Katya was cute. It was clever, but there weren't enough punchlines in my opinion. Like, I feel like it could have been funny. Like, there were really cute funny moments. Like, I love the whole neck joke that Katya does. Is because she doesn't have neck and she can't turn it. And I thought that was fucking funny. I thought that was really cute. But it could have been better. Like, I feel like they could have stepped it up. Detox and Tatiana, those fucking outfits, the white and black leather, and they look exactly the same. They look like those ditzy women that you see on HGTV late at night, or you see on other channels that are just trying to like sell you shit, and they're like, and here, look at this ring. Isn't it nice? Look at that on her hand. Oh my god, you have such a beautiful knuckle. Has anyone ever told you that? Oh my god. That's what I loved about their pairing. I thought Tatiana looked amazing. Tatiana is beautiful in drag and out of drag, so that's no surprise there. Like, that is one pretty man and a pretty bitch. My mom kept saying that every time they put the camera on Tatiana and the blonde and everything. That is one pretty bitch. Look at her. That is one pretty bitch. You're a pretty bitch, girl. You're a pretty bitch. Tatiana and Alyssa won, which I thought was amazing because they both did really well. And what I loved about that lip sync, honey, They both gave it so much. They were slinging hair. They were kicking, splitting, flipping, dropping to the floor. Oh, Lord. It was amazing. And then I think at the end of my notes, I wrote how they're both staying and Fifi's going home, exclamation point. And Tati basically can't get why Fifi talks shit and then smiles in her face. I wrote that because Tatiana pointed out how she just doesn't understand how Fifi will be in her face saying one thing and then go to someone else and say something completely different, knowing that that person is going to come and tell Tatiana what they said. I wrote about Fifi's exit. I said her exit was as nasty as her presence because she kind of seemed like, whatever, I'm going home, whatever. I thought it was disrespectful to RuPaul when Fifi said, can I sell this thing and get money for it? Talking about the cute, like, life-size RuPaul doll that, well, it's not life-size, but, it's about this big, and it's Ru holding the flags for RuPaul's Drag Race, and I just thought that was disrespectful. You know, this man is giving you an opportunity to be on show your talents, possibly get booked for other things because you were on TV, but yet you disrespect him by bitching and moaning and acting ungrateful at the end of your elimination. Come on. Like, I don't understand why you honestly thought you were gonna stay after a performance like that. The only way your ass would have stayed is if fucking Roxy just literally went out there and did nothing. At all. And didn't even try. See, Roxy put in the effort. Okay? But you just didn't. I think Fifi's problem is she feels like I'm so talented and I'm so this and I'm so that. So like you all need to just respect me. I think that's genuinely the problem there. Like, there's no reason to be that nasty all the time, girl. Calm down. But yeah, I just thought that ending was a little disrespectful to RuPaul. The whole, can I sell this? Because it wasn't like it was a joke. It was as if, you know, fuck this whole production since I'm going home. And I can't wait for tomorrow's episode? What was that? Episode where they both come back. They're both staying. I'm so excited. I love it. And I can't wait to see, well, I actually saw the 6-minute preview of what they do for the first half of the show, and oh my god, it's so much fun. But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this Ru review. Leave me in the comments below what you thought about Fifi's exit. Did you think that was disrespectful, or did you think that was just Fifi being Fifi? Tell me what you thought about the lip sync, about Tatiana and Alyssa both coming back. Isn't that wonderful? Won't he do it? He out with the nasty and bring back the fun and classy. Yes! Yes! Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Okay, anyway, if no one's told you that you're awesome and that they love you, I think you're awesome. And I love you. See you on Face Mask Friday. Peace.